Skill number 4 is what designed to make your journey so much easier. Now, before going to skill number 4, from skill 1 through 3, all these 3 is enough to get you from where you are to where you want to be. If you haven't watched this video yet, go back and watch this video because each skill is designed to build on each other. Now, any one of this skill, it will work on its own. It will probably change your life already. But when you apply all those things in your life, the thing you want to achieve will be a lot further, a lot faster, a lot easier. And that's what this is about. So now, without further ado, let's jump right into skill number 4. What can make this journey a lot easier when you want to improve your life is habits. The ability to build habits. I didn't realize it for years, like why is it so important to have habits? I am a creature of habits and routine. So a lot of things come kind of natural to me until I heard about this book, read about this book, Atomic Habits from James Clear. That's when I realized that, the power of building habits and also some of the steps that are so simple to execute, but so powerful to building good habits and also breaking bad habits, right? Now, let's talk about why is it so important to have the ability to build habits or breaking habits. What habits really is when it comes down to is to reserve your brain energy. And why is it so important in terms of achieving your goal and improving your life? Achieving your goal, improving your life requires a lot of energy, lots of mental energy, physical energy. When you think and make decisions, your brain takes up a lot of energy, and those could be saved. Habit is going to make life so much easier because why? You get things done without thinking. How would you like to get things done without thinking? For example, lose weight and gain muscle without thinking. How would you like to eat healthier without thinking? How would you like to make more money without thinking? How would you like to achieve time freedom without thinking? That's the power of habits, right? One of the most effective things I personally find that I learned from this book, he called it chain method. The technique is very simple. It's basically a calendar, right? A calendar with boxes and boxes and boxes. And every time when you take action to create the habits or break habit, you just mark X. And it was that simple. The very first time I used that habit of chain method to build habits was when I purchased this program, a program that really famous that and teach you how to have this awesome beach body so you can have the six-pack and the pack and the shoulder muscle, whatever it is, to show off at the beach, right? And guess what? The 90-day program comes with a 90-day calendar. And each day literally have a box to say day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. And you can check the day as you execute those exercises. Now looking back, I didn't know what it was, but it worked. I was able to start in 90 days and get result, right? But I didn't know that's actually a habit building method until I read this book from James Clear. So that's what I want to share with you. Any habit that you want to build or you want to break, it doesn't even have to be a calendar. Just put out like a simple spreadsheet with boxes, right? And you don't even have to write the date, just mark it. Every time, every day when you execute something, when you execute action, just mark X. And because the fact that you don't want to have a hole, like an empty spot, you mentally want to keep going and keep on taking action and eventually allow you to build habits. And habits, again, is help you to get things done a lot easier and reserve your brain energy to help you make very difficult decisions or to help you take steps that's very difficult for you to do, like for me is making a video. The second thing I learned is anything you want to create, right? Any habits you want to build or any habits you want to break to make this journey a lot easier, all you need to do is break it down to SSS, simple, small step. But the key is to break all the things that you want to create, want to achieve in terms of habits. Like let's say you want to go work out, right? Let's say you want to go work out, you want to have a body that you always wanted. The simple, small step that you cannot fail, right? The important thing is you cannot fail. Just have a shoe ready to go. Just have a pair of shoes and your outfit ready to go by your bed. When you get up, you can just put the clothes on. That is a step that you cannot fail, right? If you develop the habit, before I go to sleep, I'll just bring my clothes by my bed. Because of that, it's not a chain reaction. And when you get up, you look at the clothes, you put on clothes. Because you put on clothes, you start to go to the gym, right? Going to the gym may be a very hard thing to do, but just gathering your clothes night before and put it by your bed is a simple, small step that you cannot fail. So that's one example on I have personally done before and it helped me. And then another thing that I want to share with you on how to use simple, small step is like in business. Like for me, making video is extremely hard. So what I do is I have all my stuff set ready the night before, right? I have my room, have all the stuff ready to go. So I eliminate all the friction. So all I need to do is start, click, record. Then I start recording. Your step could be different depending on what you want to achieve. But my step is just to start. So I put a note in front of my computer. So next day when I wake up, get to my computer, I would not go do some other things, right? I would just make the video. So that's how I break this very complicated process in my mind to a very simple step at the very beginning to start making video with a simple small step. And last but not least, to wrap it up, I want to share with you 2 habits that I personally believe as a business owner and entrepreneur, as a human being individually, that we should all create these 2 habits. The first habit is the habits of winning. Because from where you are to when you want to be, it's going to take a lot of steps, right? The one way to trick yourself into follow the journey and don't give up is to start believing that you can win. Small win. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. I truly believe that. Our life is affected by everything. Your personal life is going to be affected by your professional life. And professional life is going to be affected by your personal life. So if you can start creating small win, imagine you can start creating small win every single morning to build this mindset that I can win. So for me, it's the cold shower. Taking cold shower is never comfortable, right? I don't enjoy it every single time. But it's one of the things that when I do it, I feel like, there's something that I don't enjoy doing, but I believe it's good for my mind, good for my body. I do it. I feel like a winner because I did something that I don't want to do, but I did it anyway. So that's a very small habit that I inject in myself to make myself feel like a winner, that I know I'm capable of creating wins, even though when the thing is not comfortable, right? And I'm not asking you to take a cold shower every morning, but think about something really small that you can fabricate and trick yourself to be a winner every single day. Your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and what you think, right? Take that as an advantage and trick ourselves to win every single day in such a small way, to start believing ourselves as a winner that we can achieve anything. So that's the first habit. The second habit that I personally built is to being uncomfortable. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. It's the same habit that is the cold shower. It's extremely uncomfortable. So I got a 2-for-1 deal, right? One thing that I do that takes me less than 1 minute to do every single morning that helped me to build a habit to feel like, oh, I'm a winner. And also I can do something uncomfortable because of something good will come out of it. Anytime that you want to achieve anything, you're gonna have to do things differently, right? So if you want to achieve different result to get to live a life that you never have lived before and become a person that you haven't quite become there yet, it's going to require you to do a lot of different things. And when you do different things, it's going to be a lot of uncomfortable, right? And being uncomfortable should be our new comfort zone. And that's why I highly encourage, find a habit or 2 habits to help yourself believe that you can be uncomfortable and it's okay. And that you are a winner, that you can create small win every single day. And so that's number 4. The ability to able to build habits is going to make this whole entire journey a lot easier. Now that you know the first 4, the truth is, you can stop here, but don't stop here. I let you make the choice yourself. Number 5, I'm gonna share with you this last skill that's help you to get there a lot faster. Now that you believe that this is possible, this is gonna help you stay motivated so you will never give up. This allows you to take action to able to get there eventually. This is gonna help you get there easier. The last skill is gonna help you get there a lot faster. So stay tuned, click on the next video, discover what the last skill is. I'll see you there.